Welcome to Elementz. I am Prince the artist, and today we're gonna go over arranging a beat. What I see in Elementz is people get beats off of YouTube, and then they put it into their DAW, their digital audio workspace, and then they just start recording. No, you listen to the beat first. You kind of see where you want to have a verse, where you want to have a hook, where you want to have a bridge. What's the outro? What's the intro? Are there instrumental parts? You kind of see, you arrange your song. I recently did this for a beat that DJ Nardi sent me. He sent a beat over. Let's listen to it. So that's the track. I really love the beat, but there's some issues that I have with it. So first, every DAW has BPM counter. This means beats per minute. And it can just be able to slap that on there so you know what the time is, so you can put it to the grid in your DAW. So this is 80. It's already done the little math for me, so I put it at 80. So now if we zoom in, we see that it's right on time. If we listen to the bow, you can hear the metronome on point. Right there. And then once you do that, once you kind of set it to the grid, next you map out the beat. You want to map out the beat so that you kind of see what you're working with. So I already did that process in Pro Tools. It has a really cool sidebar that you could do this in, and Logic you can do this in, and every DAW you can make an arrangement and really know which parts are which. So I said this is the intro, and then this little synth I'm going to use as a chorus, and I'm going to like kind of use the melody like, if you shoot a bullet it might ricochet. I'm going to use that as like the chorus in just one time, you know. But the thing I don't like is that it comes up, there's no like real spacing, unless you rap over that little chorus part, which is kind of annoying. So what I want to do is take out a bunch of the choruses so I actually have some longer verses. So I mapped out the whole entire beat, and you can see the pattern that the DJ Nardi did. You know, 8 bars. Actually, these are 4 bars, and then 2 bars, 4 bars, 2 bars, 4 bars, 2 bars, 4 bars, 2 bars, and that 4 bars is not enough. I love 16 bars. I love 8-bar choruses. You know. Really, getting my flexing on people. So once you mapped out this, what you want to do is kind of imagine what you want it to be. Imagine like, oh, I really love how this comes in first, and then maybe a chorus, and then maybe another verse, and I want a 16-bar verse, and you kind of map it out. Logic does this really easy thing where you can just drag and drop, but you can also achieve it by pasting and copying. So you just go to each place that you've marked off, and you use your DAW's chopping mechanism. Mine's is Command T, and you just chop them all, and then you can just move them around, and it should just like be flawless. But Logic has it where I can just move these. So if I just take this and I just move this up, it says command applies only the regions, not to, okay, I have a hidden track in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna move that. So now I just move that around, you see? Now this verse is here. If I want this verse to come up over here, I want this verse to come up over here. Now all the verses are here, and you watch this. You hear that when it ends, it's like a whooshing sound. That's like it going into that, like the start of that chorus melody. And so you might want to fade those things. You always want to fade in between these things. Let's jump over to see what I actually did. So this is what I did with the beat. Once again, I made the verses longer. I made the chorus kind of come in at specific moments. So now I have 4 verses, 1 small verse and 3 longer verses, and then I call this sample chorus, where I'm going to be like sampling, take the chorus and sample it. I'm just kind of basically just arranging it and how do I want the song to go. I also added these almost, they're like, I reversed it. I reversed this. So, and then I put some effects on it, so it sounds like this. That's just some ear candy under the main chorus, just to make it a little bit more exciting, and then I did it at the end too. I also use those swishes as an effect. So I was conscious about those swishes, so I made them. Hey, so super conscious about that. But I just arranged it. And then I put those little ear candies in it. Really simple, guys. I think, but these simple foundations of how to arrange audio and how to, compress and things of that nature takes your project just to the next level. And let's listen to what I did with it. Space to breathe. Hey. And I'm about to go into this chorus. I put that undertone, listen to the undertone. Making dramatic. Let the chorus come in now. And right back into it. Hey. I'm gonna jump to the end so you can kind of hear this effect. that's it for this week's. It's really simple, really the foundations of audio. And if you can master rearranging YouTube beats, that's that will really set you apart. Other people won't have the same beats as you, even if they use the same beat, but it won't be arranged the same. And that will really, it will change how people really hear your music, actually. See you next week. This is Prince the Artist, Elementz, Foundations of Audio. Peace and love.